Panda. I got broads in Atlanta, just to me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, getting no licks in the van. Legacies.
Hello, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Let's Play walkthrough of Watch Dogs Legion. And my name is The Wild, also known as the Afterpatch Game Dad, and we're basically... Yep, so we just finished our mission, I think, of recruiting our ultimate hacker for this borough in Camden. So yeah, everyone's actually fighting. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I do hope they actually like and subscribe this video. I mean, if it's the first time watching this video and being on this channel, we appreciate it. So click like and subscribe while we get to the bottom of what we're supposed to do right now. So rescue freedom fighter. We should actually go around and get this particular unit. Okay, maybe let's go to this guy since we have to rescue it. Oh, new abilities, mouth guard. Alright. Let's see what this MP wants.
You've been looking for DedSec.
MP? Take it like that.
Wasn't sure you'd come knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want to say, what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
Institutions may be culpable for this, but not necessarily everyone in them. If you're willing to help, I'm willing to hear you out.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda. Do you understand what that looks like? If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
But you reckon that turning the clock back shows people that Albion's vulnerable? Alright, fuck it, yeah, it's worth a shot.
I knew I could count on you. It will be wonderful to hear the bell once more.
Alright. Hey, let's see where we're at in terms of location. Let's see, Big Ben it is. Okay, so right now what we want to get is towards Big Ben. Fact that I actually did from watching Peppa Pig, by the way. Big Ben is actually the bell inside the clock tower.
There is some security around the bell tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
Any ideas?
A spider bot should do the trick. The path
Going
up to
in.
the top of the tower is treacherous. All crawl spaces and gantries. More suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
This will be fun.
Alright. He's through here. So. Alright. Platforming. Okay. That shouldn't take advantage of the. Shouldn't take granted. It's fine. Yeah. Eesh. They're showing sirens right now. Distance. Okay. Platforming. What, all the training in Fall Guys? Know that I say that. Alright, cool. That is going down, so here. Side. Up. Oh boy. Up again. Basically playing Mario with a robot. Alright, just got the pendulum. Right, so they wired Big Ben into this particular
That should do it.
Let's go.
This isn't how it...
And the tourists take photo. Hey, so Assassin's Creed, we took over city of Westminster. Oh boy.
That was moving, truly. To hear the chimes again, to see that tower the way it's meant to be seen, means everything to the people of this borough.
If it helps, it helps. But symbols like this represent a lot of things to a lot of people. Not all of it good.
It represents our parliamentary democracy. To have Albion to face it the way they did, it's clear what they were up to. Thank you, DedSec. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Brilliantly done. Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after this.
Thanks.
Okay, who's my new agent? All X to swap.
Tough, brave, stupid. Any two of those qualify you to join. Some of us are all three.
Brilliant. Finally found my people.
Fantastic.
Alright. That looks
I was supposed to be here that day.
promising.
Thank you, dodgy pub filled. I'd be lying here dead with the rest of them otherwise.
Yeah, so why does it look like the bad guy's lair from a spy film? I'm just saying there's a lot of security for a repair job.
Just what I was thinking. What am I looking for, Bagley?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Coming from within the rubble. Let's see the map. So it's in here. Almost here. I'm assuming that there's an entry point somewhere here. Okay, let's see how far I have to go. Uh. Alright, let's jump over it. Death from above might be good here. Right, let's see who's here.
God, what are you doing, man? I want to go home.
Okay. Downstairs. It's in the rubble. Down.
What in the hell?
Listen, you want to get yourself killed? Oh my god. Oh!
That's okay. So I can go by this way. By shiny way. Somewhere here. Take piece of a damaged spider board, recover her to inside.
What the hell? This is it. The signal is coming from this spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Something's completely mangled it. Christ. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Where? Next question, who's up? I want to go here. Just have to be a bit wary of people going in. I do want to get a coin up. Where is it? Yeah.
Oh, right. That wasn't so hard. What's next?
Just... Right.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Oh, come on, I have to do all 3. Fine. Spider brought it out. Wait.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
One's down there.
That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Grand.
Ah, fantastic. Say grand.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back for you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly? Wait, isn't Clan Kelly? You're telling me those gangster folks had something to do with all of this?
Looked to me like a handoff. The Kellys might just have been a supplier.
So, who was it they were meeting? It didn't seem close. Maybe 0 Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you work out who was running that spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
So, the police watched it all happen. Interesting.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
We don't have some kind of quantum tunneling device in a shed somewhere, do we?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
Spider bots.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Grand.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 Day.
There, hurry. We've got other deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? shut it. We're all on need to know.
Fuck me. So Zero Day was using a bunch of groups to pull off the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
Brutal, man.
Yes, another one.
Another one. Is due to
Blocking that spider bot. Good God. Doing a sweep of the premises.
Okay, time to escape.
Check every corner and crevice. Keep looking. He's got to be here somewhere. There's no sign of them. Send a description with the report.
Tracing the Spider-Bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3
Nice.
years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
So the police were onto the real bombers, but they kept their mouths shut for some reason. Doesn't add up. We don't have all the facts yet.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Okay. Let's get my car.
It's taking this place over like a fucking parasite.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Didn't think I could feel bad for the English police, but fucking hell.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Come on, no! Quite the ride. Another blood. Do not. riding that.
Yeah. Scout ahead. Always scout ahead. Okay, so I'm supposed to go somewhere.
Bagley, is this our spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you ID the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
Sending location on a 1033. Advise conditions. Not seeing anything that could have tripped the alarm. Drone, area search.
Area clear. Continuing the
Don't
search.
get ambushed. It's clear. Moving on. Are you always such
Nothing
an
to
idiot?
report. Checking elsewhere.
Moving on. Bit of a wankstein, aren't you? Shit, lost them.
Don't let them escape.
Clear.
Drone, begin searching. All clear. Must have been a malfunction.
Give up. Negative contact. Moving on. No one here. Yeah, still looking.
Get an APW out. The suspect has fled.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
Coming.
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Alright, made it.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Alright, so lupa bisa.
What's wrong with Scotland Yard? Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. Stop that.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
Okay.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
Always get the credits. And let's get out of here.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? None of this makes sense. We better go check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
We better go check it out.
Let's see. Okay. Let's get a wake up, man. This. Oh, so there's a limited amount of energy for cloaking.
Well, so much for the first law of robotics.
Now to find a way in.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's remote. Good place to fly under the radar.
or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Inside. It works. Points.
Well, tiddle me bollocks.
Loading screen.
It's like a wee little cop station here. What's it doing, I wonder?
Well, if Albion was stopping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Sure, I'm with you. But what were they working on that would lead them to the town bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Ah, this is all starting to come together. I knew Albion were grade A cunts, but working with Clan Kelly gives them something to hide.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
They're taking people off the streets. 0 Day or not, we have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Okay. Pass mission complete. Alright, I think that'll be it for this round. Yeah, that'll be it for this round, guys. So, next chapter probably talk about body snatchers and basically liberating. I want to liberate the city of London, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. And now, if you like this video, I do appreciate it.
Right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Well, good news it is. Deportees aren't leaving the UK. They just chuck them in the EPC and then they look the other way.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Alright, anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Thanks for watching. And if you like the video, please click like. I know it's not the traditional run-of-the-mill game, but I'm actually enjoying this game so far. You know what I mean? If you like a bit of stealth in this particular game, and if you love playing with, you know, just sneaky around, stealth missions and all that, then I think this is a game to pick up. I mean, it's something to... Oh, what's this guy doing? Something to enjoy if you like stealth. Anyway, I'm gonna end this part here. Click like my video, I do appreciate it, and do subscribe to my channel. Share my video around, guys. Let's try to hit 200 subscribers by the end of the year. And I'll probably do a system video recording or something. Okay, see you around, guys. Bye bye.